I'm standing at the Serenity lookout overlooking the Mareeba landscape. Today's a little hazy. We've had a few bushfires, but on clear days it is truly magnificent. And on clear mornings, without any fog and low winds, right on sunrise you'll see the magnificent display of hot air balloons launched in the air. I pan around and make note of this lookout because it is directly opposite one of the three entrances to the Mareeba bush stays. This is the entrance for their powered site side. This one's on Chuko Road. The entrance for their unpowered sites and their luxury glamping safari tents is on Paglietta Road, which I will show you in a later video. Walking inside the entrance of the powered site side, you will first notice storage sheds and the manager's residence. Just down where we are on the right is a beautiful run of, I believe, 4 or 5 powered sites. I'll take you down there soon. To the left is easy access angled parking for more powered sites. There is a communal fire pit area and one combination shower and toilet services this top half powered side. And note the water is heated in the pipes, so it's best if you do like a hot shower in the drier, colder months to get in the middle of the day while the pipes are nice and warm. Coming a little closer to the communal fire pit area on the powered sites, you may just see just off in the distance one of the glamping tents, and across the other side is the unpowered sites. The communal fire pit area does have a windbreak. Wood is supplied. A undercover shaded area. Table and chairs. And a small sink. If you do not want to use their communal area, fire pits are allowed off the ground using your own fire pit. On ground fires are not allowed, and it will be at the owner's discretion and also the bushfire rating for their season in this area, because it is highly prone to bushfires, as you can see with the haze. We are set up at the bottom bay of the right run of the powered sites. They are tiered, and there's 3 formal ones. An extra one can be squeezed in busy times, but they do like to give everyone their space and their privacy. And you can see still across to the other side the unpowered vans and campers. I'm just standing with our caravan behind me. There are great walking trails that take you down and past 2 to 3 dams, and then there's a small hill climb to the other side, or you can drive around if you don't want to do the walk. They do also allow people to go further down onto private clearings not too far from the dam. I'll show you that a bit later. This is the lower clearing that I pointed out a little earlier, that if you like to be well away from the crowds, you can fit a few vans or camper trailers in here. Not too many people come down here. And I'll just show you in relativity. It was about a 1-minute walk down from our van on the left-hand side and the manager's residence in the distance. And we just head down to the dam. And this offers the beautiful views of the luxury swag safari tents that will become available late June, early July 2026. They each are pointing in a different direction, so you're not looking down on each other. There's a honeymoon one, a double, a family, and a 2 single person tent, all powered, full bathrooms. I'll show you those later. I'm just panning around. You do get a little bit of road noise on sunrise and sunset, just with morning and after work traffic along the main road. But after that, this is definitely very peaceful. After the wet season, when the dry season is truly over, the owner and the managers get in and mow all the paths that grow over during the wet. And one of them is this beautiful clearing just around the main dam wall. So we'll just walk down there a little further. There are many walks in and around this beautiful location. It's going to be hard to cover them all, but we will give it our best shot. And just a little further along the dam wall, one of the luxury safari glamping tents in all its glory. And the views from that side are really, truly spectacular. It's definitely the plum choice if choosing to stay here without a caravan or camper trailer or a motorhome. We're just coming up one of the multiple walking trails, and where you see the four-wheel drive and caravan will be popping out on the unpowered side. When they can mow enough after the rains stop, the unpowered side is really quite vast, so everyone can find their own little bit of private paradise. So I'm going to pan back now. Just come past the dam, manager's residence. This is the main entrance. If you type in Mareeba bush stays, that Google Maps will take you to. It's from Paglietta Road, and it's the second entrance to what I videoed earlier on the Chuko Road opposite the Siri Lookout. This gives you access to the unpowered side, and we just walked up from a track down on the right, and I'll take you in now. This side has a dual left and right side shower toilet sink, same hot water system, heating through the hose, but the unpowered side also contains the dump point. There are no rubbish bins. You do need to remove your own rubbish, which is just in the nearby township of Mareeba. The office is about 200 metres in from the main road. Not always manned, but when you give them a call, the managers or the owner will answer and help you, direct you to where you need to go should they not be on site. The unpowered side also has this communal fire pit, meeting area, sink, similar to the other side, but just larger. And the managers have mentioned that it's just not as well used unless they've got someone singing to entertain people. Because this side, people really do just like when they come to Mareeba Bush Days to have their privacy and enjoy the scenery. There is a small office on the unpowered side. Not always manned, but that's not essential when they're reachable by phone. A lovely book swap section, some paraphernalia and information on the local area, a small tourist board should you want to book tours for the region, and then walking further along, oh look at that, this beautiful giant jackfruit, breadfruit. Oh, I've just walked through a spider web. And these are the views these beautiful caravanners get. No matter where you park up and find your spot, you're going to find your special piece of paradise in this location known as Mareeba Bush Days. Just one more stop to ask, which view would you choose? There are so many to choose from, and there are several little side tracks that I haven't even gone down, next to little mini dams and other things. Now we are walking down a different trail than the one we entered up from to the unpowered side. It's further to the left, right off in the back corner. And so we're just taking the trail down and heading back to the other side to our caravan. This is a second smaller dam. A different dam to the one I videoed earlier, looking out across the swag tents, the safari luxury tents. And yes, people have known to drop nets in there and get some red claw and other things. I am now at the site of the 4 luxury safari glamping tents. You can see the 4 just as I pan around. I did mention that there is a third entrance for these, which I won't note on the video because it'll just be exclusive information privy only to those who book these luxury tents. So yes, there is a third, lesser known entrance to the overall Mareeba Bush Days property. Heading down to cabin 1 will be known as the honeymoon tent, and at time of videoing everything is still being established. These will be ready possibly more July 2026. Plants will be going into the ground, fire pits will be arriving. This will be your parking and entrance. We have been here at night, the lighting is beautiful. A balcony bathtub, lovely furniture, covered barbecue. Just heading inside. This is the beautiful high caliber layout and decoration of the first honeymoon tent. Basic but good quality facilities, fridge, toaster, kettle, microwave, crockery, cutlery, sink, space for luggage, plenty of seating. This one has a huge king size bed. And just heading around the back here. Each safari tent has the same bathroom, full just step-in shower, lovely personalised photograph backsplashes, full toilet, benches, and making note they are air conditioned, fan, and there will be some more privacy screens going up for those who do want to outdoor bath but are just a little concerned about anyone walking by. Not possibly likely, but everyone's got a different privacy personal boundary. So just viewing across, you can see that the tents are far enough away that you're not really being disturbed by anyone. Heading down into cabin 2 now, which is a couple's cabin. Same left side entrance. Layout on the balcony with barbecue. Soft lighting, fairy lights for night time. Same layout. Difference is a queen size bed. Different decoration. Same kitchen setup. Furniture. Heading around into the bathroom. The key variants will be the backsplash, and that's about it for this cabin. Heading now into cabin 3, which is the family cabin, entering from the right hand side. At night there is lighting to light up your ramps and walkways should you go out at night for dinner. The key difference is the decking is double sized with the family cabin. Still the barbecue. The 2 beds for mum and dad. Single bed. Trundle bed. This furniture can go outside. Same kitchen layout. And just heading around into the bathroom to show the beautiful splashback. This one has the gorgeous emu photo. The splashback photos were taken by good friends of the owner of the property, and it just adds that beautiful personalised touch. And this is the views you'll be enjoying from cabin 3, and obviously it's not restricted to a family with 2 kids. You could have a good friendship group of 2 couples, whatever you choose. Heading down into cabin 4, a lovely double cabin, still entering from the right hand side, same as cabin 3. Still the barbecue. Lovely decking, quality furniture, each with its own unique beautiful view. So you're over in the right corner of the dam of all 3 safari tents. The soft fairy lighting, queen size bed. Furniture can also stay inside or go out on the decking, whatever you prefer. The key difference is the kitchen is on the left. And heading around into the bathroom, a lovely photo of when the overflow between the 2 dams is in full wet season mode. So if you are not a happy basic tenter caravan or motorhomer, then these luxury safari tents may just be the way to go when coming up to the Mareeba region to enjoy all the lovely features that the tablelands have to offer.